Welcome back everyone to KCD2, where in the last episode we have managed to defend against an attack from the Praguers and have had to, you know, choose 3 men from our group, from our lads, to send out on a suicide mission. We chose Dobrosh, and we also chose Kubianka and Sam. Now, Dobrosh, what's his name again? Doesn't say. Okay, cool. Dobrosh, Mr. D, the hunter, he practically asked us to go on that suicide mission. He's really looking forward to be reunited with his dead family. So who are we to deprive him of his wish? So we took him. And we also decided on Kubianka and Sam because they are the toughest. And Sam said that he will go if Kubianka goes, and Kubianka said that he'll go with people who know what they're doing. So Sam and Dobrosh, the hunter, they both know what they're doing. They both know what they're getting themselves into. And I'm hoping that Kubianka will manage to get at least Sam through this alive, together with himself, obviously. I mean, we don't want to lose Kubianka again. So, yeah, that's where we are at right now, and we have to interrogate the prisoner. So, let's go. By the way, where is... downstairs, right? Yeah. Scribe, eh? Okay. Don't hurt yourself with that knife. Alright, so... interrogation. Oh. Yeah. I'm so ready. Rusty shackles, eh? Yes. Dry devil. Yes, I heard you the first time. Broken pickaxe. Alright, let's talk to you. Yeah, can we finally start interrogating that dude? We waited ages, man.
We'll start with the interrogation.
Hold your horses, youngster. He's one of those fuckers who crept in here before during the night. And he's pretty banged up from his skirmish. If we go too hard on him, he might kick the bucket.
Okay.
So we'd better stick to the most important questions. What will we start with?
No. We won't ask about Markvard and von Berghoff. I mean... not at first. I mean, it would be quite interesting to know where they are at and how Markvard is, if he already kicked the bucket. Ask about weaknesses in their camp. Yes. Yes.
We need to know more about how their siege camp is laid out, so our cavalry knows how to hit them where it hurts.
Aye. It'd be useful to know where they've got their ammunition and grub supplies. And if they're building any siege engines.
Yeah.
So, we're agreed. Except, maybe for one thing. If you're going to shit yourself again like at Malashov, you'd better wait outside. Just remember, there's no time for mercy. I'll be going out there in a while. And everything we find out from him could make the operation a lot easier.
Yeah, I agree.
My men are going out with you, so don't think I'm not taking this seriously.
Well, I'm glad we see eye to eye. Let's get to it then.
All right.
God save you, friend. My, look at that finery. You must be the richest man in this castle.
You're still in the mood for jokes. I know you lot are fucked.
Well, it's more
So don't
like
bother
gallows
trying
humor.
anything funny on me.
Oh, come now. I mean, we're just chatting here.
Yeah.
I noticed you fellas are in the habit of taking stuff that doesn't belong to you. Like that camp of yours in the village, eh? Seems like you've settled in nicely there. And no doubt you've got it all neatly set up. So don't be shy. What can you tell us about it?
Very subtle. Very subtle, devil.
Looks like we'll have to persuade you somehow.
Um. Let's try talking to him first. We can still beat him up later.
Who do you think your loyalty is helping? Sigismund has taken off, and the silver he paid you with? That's what you see in front of you. That proves what a treacherous bastard he is. Anyway, do you really think you'll see as much as a groschen out of this?
Exactly.
The ones at the top will take everything for themselves. You'll be lucky if you get back home with your head on your shoulders.
That's right. And you'll improve your chances by starting to talk. Now!
Yes! Fuck. Success.
You're right. Our main camp is in the village. We have another one on the road to Raborsh, but that's just to keep control of the road, so no one can bring you supplies.
That's not enough. I need details.
What? About what?
How do you want to conquer our position? Do you have any siege engines?
All our trebuchets are in Prague. The lads would like to have them brought here, so they don't have to scale the walls with ladders, but that would take at least a week. So the captain ordered mantlets and ladders made. All the wood is carried into the smithy, and that's where the fellas do all the work.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
How are your gunpowder and ammunition supplies?
Ever since our ammunition store in the camp burned down, the situation has been dire. But there's a smithy in the village, though, and we can make new arrowheads and cannonballs.
It'd be a pity if something happened to that smithy.
Yeah, that smithy seems mighty important. I mean, the ladders and everything are built there, and the ammunition. So that smithy is target number 1. And supplies.
How are your supplies holding out? And where are you storing them?
There's some in the barn, on the green, but there's no problem with supplies. Even if you took everything from us, we'd simply get what we need from the surrounding villages.
Aye. We can't slow them down much that way.
Yeah, but maybe we can, you know, stock up on supplies.
Good. I think that'll help us. But I'm not done with you yet.
That's right, fella. But we still have one more subject to discuss.
Let's talk about who's giving you orders. Is it Markvart or von Berghoff?
Fuck off!
Why? We were talking so nicely just now. I mean...
Are you enjoying this? Is there any sense in this constant killing? Can't we come to an agreement? But how can we negotiate when we don't know who to talk to in your camp?
Exactly.
So, tell us who's in charge.
Nice.
Fine. Telling you won't make things any worse.
Yeah, exactly.
Markvart is alive, but wounded.
Ah, bugger.
Von Berghoff took off somewhere right after the negotiations.
So
Oh?
who's giving you orders?
We have more than one commander. One of them, you know for sure. That Frenchman, Brabant, was hand in glove with Markvart and von Berghoff. Now he's given orders
bastard.
and acting like he grew up in Prague Castle.
Christ. Always knew that French bastard would fuck us over, but that's the limit. I hope the fellas run into him outside and chop his froggy balls off.
No. I hope he'll stick around and survive all of this until we get our hands on him. Oh, I'll chop him up like real good.
How
Markvart.
badly wounded is von Aulitz?
Yeah.
I don't really know, but it's not good. The sawbones practically doesn't leave his side, and he hasn't shown himself in front of his men since the negotiations.
Okay, so it's that bad. So, but von Berghoff, man, what a coward, what a weasel. So he upped and scarpered, yeah?
Where did Otto von Berghoff go?
How should I know? Back to his estate, I suppose?
Yeah.
I swear to God, I don't know!
All right. I think we have what we need.
I'll report to Zizka myself.
Okay.
You go to the battlements and get ready. Get hold of the men who'll be coming with me.
Hey, what about me?
You better start praying. If I find out you've told me one word of a lie, I'll come back here and weave your guts into a nice pink chaperon.
Alright, alright. Nope. We wanted the torch. And now that Zizka is gone... Zizka, the Dry Devil is gone. Is there anything that might interest us? I mean, the rusty shackles are not of any interest whatsoever. I was hoping for a chest, you know, a locked chest that we could unlock and maybe find some food in it. Oh well. So, tell Capon and the marksman that the raid is ready. Okay, so up here, eh? How are we looking arrow-wise? We've got those piercing arrows. All of them neatly poisoned. Good, good. But maybe we can find some more arrows somewhere? Oh, and by the way... Dude.
How may I help?
You may help us by repairing all of our stuff. So, like, okay, you can only repair this stuff. This'll have to do.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Fine purchase, good sir.
I hope so. By the way, any hidden food back here? No. A rusty axe. Nice. Bag of nails, old horseshoes. All of which we could pick up. What's going on here? Why is all the women folk crying their eyes out? We're not dead yet. Dude. You don't need to watch the sky, you need to watch those people out there. Do we have to tell you guys everything? Sheesh. Psst. The rain won't kill us. Some people, man. Okay, look legit. Another one! The sky won't hurt us! Watch these fellas! Out there. Sheesh. So, but arrows. Do we have any more?
Today, it still won't save us in the end.
Yeah. Better keep those thoughts to yourself, Peter. Any more arrows somewhere we could, you know... Open, yes! Improved wounding arrows, eh? Well, better than nothing. Once we run out of the piercing ones. Talk. Talk, talk, talk. Talky, talky, talk. What's that? Oh, nettle. Okay. Soft little defender. What's going on in here? Nothing. Good. Oh well, let's go and get to those people. Oh, Rob. No, we don't. This isn't... Jeez. Still don't get it why we would be robbing. Oh well. So, through here and up those steps. Here we are. Oh yeah, look at them. Look at them all busy. Oh well. Hans, there you are. Hi.
Everything's ready. Should I give the order to attack?
There's no point in putting it off any longer. May God be with us.
Yeah.
Ready then? Did you remember to take ammunition from the smithy?
Oh, wait a moment.
Just a moment.
Come on, hurry up.
Yeah. Sheesh. You're standing around here all day. You could have gotten the ammunition. Improved piercing arrows. Yes. Can keep the bolts though. Through here. Bum. Come on, Mutt. You need to hurry. So, ammo. Where do we find ammo? I don't see any ammo. We can't talk to him about that, can we? No, trade.
What do you have?
Well, do you have any arrows, anything? No, no, you don't. So where's that ammunition that Hans was going on about? In here? No. Do we need to talk to you about that? Oh yeah, I've come for ammunition.
Come for ammunition.
Here
Naturally.
we go.
You will need it today. What will you be shooting with?
Yeah.
Choose carefully. We need to preserve our supplies.
Well, bow.
Take some arrows.
Yeah.
You can shoot farther with a bow than a crossbow. I just hope you're as good as Lord Capon. Here you go.
Oh, even
Aim
better.
true.
Piercing
Every
arrows,
arrow that does
okay.
not hit its target is a wasted arrow.
Well, I won't get any more than this.
I have to save some for the others. I cannot give you any more now, unless you make a deal with the blacksmith and bring him some iron.
Oh? Iron, eh? Do we still have some on pebbles? Otherwise, we definitely need to go back to our chest. Cause, yeah, no. Give me a sec. Oh, yeah, the torch, we can store that. Good one. And here we are. Alright, materials. Iron. There we go. Let's take, I don't know, 10. And let's go bring it to the blacksmith. If he needs more or something else, then yeah. We'll have to come back and get him what he needs. Alright, but let's hope maybe the 10 iron will be enough. So,
Can I help you with anything? Frenzel says you're looking for iron.
Aye. We can use anything that's not a weapon or armour, so we can reforge it. In short, any old knives, nails, horseshoes, we can use any old bit of scrap iron to make ammunition. Just don't bring me anything too big, like cauldrons and candelabras. I can't smelt them down here, and besides, Sir Peter wouldn't be happy about you taking his property.
yeah. Scrap metal.
Could you give me some advice on where I might find...
Try the courtyard by the
Yeah.
stables, and
Yeah.
maybe you'll find some old dishes in the kitchen at the back of the fortress. Besides that, I don't know. If I knew where to find it, I wouldn't need...
We got iron right here. Why can't you use
What do you-
that?
Nothing to you?
Find small pieces of scrap metal in the fortress that can be used to make what? To make.
Like you, sir.
So like this kind of stuff. Yeah. Okay. So even if we would have brought him scrap metal, I mean proper scrap metal, not just old horseshoes and stuff, it wouldn't have been any use. Rusty axe and else here? Do we need a wash? No, we don't. Temperature? No, that would be stealing. Oh. Yeah, he'll be... He's already halfway in the ground. Okay, we need one more piece of scrap metal. And I think we found shackles down here. There we go. Okay, well then, let's store the iron back on pebbles. Because I'm too lazy to walk back to our chest and store it there. So, yeah. Hi.
I have some old iron for you.
Let me see then.
Oh yeah, candle. Very old iron. No, all of it. And a tin plate. The exact amount, okay, oh well.
Good work.
There you go.
I reckon I can make something out of this. Thanks for your help. If you need any more ammunition, ask Frenzel.
Alright, we will. Frenzel! There you are. Teach me fighting. No, we need ammo.
Could I get a bit more ammunition?
Yeah.
Surely. For what you brought me, I will gladly give you more. What will you be shooting with?
Boom.
Give me some more arrows.
Here you are. But we will run a feather for the fletching soon.
Okay. Now, we got lots and lots of piercing arrows. Look at that. We got 83 piercing arrows. 18 improved piercing arrows. And 17 improved wounding arrows. Let's poison some. Let's poison as many of these as we can. Wow, okay, we're all out of bane poison. Okay, but now we have 71 poisoned piercing arrows. That's good. And the rest we will just poison with Henry Stallmaker. Yeah. Or maybe Catherine's love potion. Is that a poison? Poisons. Yeah. What? So that's actually what? So if you drink it, you would thinking, you know, always wanted to get with Catherine, so I'll drink that, and you'll be getting with Catherine, just only in another dimension. Oh, wow, look at that. We got 17 strong bane poisons. Let's poison the rest of what we got arrow-wise with that strong bane poison stuff. So, yeah. There we go. And we still have some spare. Oh, by the way, the vineyard herbicide, right. A strange concoction smelling of oil and hemlock. If it's supposed to kill weeds, it'll surely work on humans too. Yeah. Oh well, maybe, I don't know, a horseman's pick? Have we poisoned that? No, we haven't. Let's use that herbicide on our horseman's pick. And on our reforged Ratsicobula sword. Alright. So it gives a weak bane poison effect. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then we can use the Strongbane poison to poison our horseman's pick. Where was it? There it is. And Saratzek's sword. So this way, I mean, if it's a Bane poison effect, then let's use the strong Bane poison effect then. Marvelous. Alright, coolio. Splendid. Alright, I think we are as ready as we could be. So let's, another... Jeez. We're not dead yet! Stop crying! Jeez. Okay, hands. I think... You know... All things considered, I think we are as ready as we can be. Yeah, they're trying to... Why is no one shooting at them? Oh well, we are as ready as we can be. So, the raid is ready to be
I reckon
launched.
it's time to start.
Once we give the orders, our men's lives will be on the line.
I know.
Ready?
Well, as ready as one can be for something like that, right?
I have everything I need.
All right. Before we start, let's go through the whole plan again, eh?
Agreed.
So, we have two groups ready, infantry and cavalry.
Yeah.
The infantry were chosen by us and will be under the Devil's command. They'll cause mayhem in the trenches beneath the walls.
Work for the devil.
Exactly. Burning, shouting, and all that. Try to provoke the Pragas, and as soon as they attack, the second group will set out from the fortress.
Cavalry.
In the confusion, they'll quickly ride through the camp in the village and set it on fire, before the Pragas know what's happening.
Sounds good. From the prisoner, we learned that they're storing stuff in the forge. So the riders will know exactly what to set on fire.
Great. That'll make their job easier.
And what will we be doing?
That's simple. We'll be raining down on the Pragas from above, trying to ensure that the Devil and our raiders survive and make it back to us.
Finally, your hunting skills will come in handy.
Yeah.
You're right about that. Happy hunting. Get ready, men!
Let's get them, fellas!
Alright, let's get them fellas, yeah.
Keep them busy!
Stop it.
Take that! Come on, then!
Wait, can we not... Okay, this is... movement radius is really... Okay, let's go over here. Is that... Oh, that's our lads. Okay, cool.
I can't see him! Yeah, don't spare him!
Look out! Enemy horsemen on the right!
Come on there! Go fuck yourself!
Okay. Nope. Henry.
Now you mind
Yep,
you
okay, cool.
bastards. That'll teach you! Look at you! A head like yours should be shown off on the fire!
Alright, so they are taken care of. Well, guys. Beautiful. Okay, who's next? Nowhere? No one? That's it? That was easy. Already so... Okay. Oh, there's people coming.
You're dead!
Look out! Over there! There are Pavashes coming out of the village!
Yeah. We know.
Don't let them advance!
Oh, I'm trying. Okay, that was a whiff. That was an epic whiff. Okay, that's not good. Haha, I got one. 2. Oh, bugger. That was a whiff.
Nice hit!
Take that! And swap! A hit!
Haha! Bleeding like a stuck pig!
That's the idea.
Don't spare him!
Take that, you outlaw yokel!
Haha! Bleeding like a stuck pig!
Now you're finished. Shoot! Take out those premises!
Oh, okay, he died
I'll beat you
before
to a bloody pulp.
our arrow hit him.
Nice hit!
Oh, wait.
Through!
There you go. Woohoo!
It's on fire!
Phew.
Hey! Hey! Back to the castle! Let them in! Quick!
Yeah, quick, come on, guys. All right, that looks like everyone. Nicely done. All of our lads survived. Beautiful.
Devil.
I'm
Was it a
feeling like a
success?
proud dad.
Can't you smell the ash in the air?
Yeah, so I think we'll have an next. Did the battle go? No, how did our lads
How
do?
did my men do?
Well, I've got to say you chose well. You really worked as a team out there.
Nice.
That's why they all managed to come back alive. Give them my praise.
Oh, I will.
How do you think the Praggers will retaliate?
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll be more careful now, and will slow their advance. So I reckon we did fucking good.
Nice.
How did the battle go? Down there, I mean. I reckon things were a lot different up on the walls.
Yeah.
It was a bloodbath as always. Only I think I knew one of those fellas.
What? One of the Praggers? From where?
Yeah, I think we were in Austria together. In Vickers.
Oh,
We
okay.
called him Wasp. A little hot-headed bastard who showed up wherever blood was being spilled. I liked the bloke. I have no idea how he ended up with the Praggers. But knowing him saved my life.
How so? He helped you?
No, but when he saw me, he hesitated.
Oh, okay.
Just long enough for me to stab him in the throat. Well, if I hadn't, he would have done the same to me.
Well then, I'll go and report to Zizka.
Okay.
Now I get why they call you Devil. Those flames look like they're straight.
Yeah. Dobrosh, Samuel, and Kubienko. Kubienko is already back in the paddock? No. What's up with Mott? What happened? Mott? What's up? What's up with Mott? Where is he going off to? Mott? Mott? What's...
Here you go.
Do we have something?
Take it.
No, we don't have anything to eat
Excuse
for
me?
him. Is he... 0. And he can't abandon us because we're all stuck in here in this fortress, so he can't leave either.
Even if we hold them up to death.
Jeez, Peter, shut it. Okay, let's go report to Zizka. As we promised up here, eh? And maybe, just maybe, by the way, how are we looking nourishment-wise? 88. Maybe we'll...
Christ, pardon me.
Your pardons. No. What's up with that door? Jeez. Okay. Maybe we'll find some food in here. Food? Man, we need some food for Mott. Mm-hmm.
Do you know anything about von Bergov's escape?
To tell the truth, it cost me quite a lot of sleep. His chamber had no windows, the castle was full of people, and most of all, I couldn't imagine how a fancy lord could escape without help. It's not the kind of thing nobles do.
Did you figure something out?
The bastard was deceiving us the whole time. He wanted us to think he was playing along with us. In the meantime, when he was let out for air, he stole a piece of wire from the forge and made himself a lockpick.
What? He made a lockpick? Von Bergov?
Believe it or not, I found it lying discarded below the stairs. All he had to do was wait for the right moment. And while we were celebrating Sigismund's withdrawal, he got out of his locked chamber.
Who would have thought that von Bergov even knew how to make a lockpick? Let alone how to use it. Huh. Yeah.
Hang on though. That still doesn't explain how he got out of the castle. The courtyard was full of people. Someone would have seen him.
Ah, but he didn't go across the courtyard at all. He took the covers from the bed, slipped across the hall to another chamber, and lowered himself from the window down into the moat.
No way. Really?
You're telling me he swam across?
Aye, believe it or not, there are people who can swim.
Yeah.
And apparently von Bergov is one of them.
I don't know.
I saw that bed cover in the moat. How do you think it got there? I suppose it didn't hold his weight and came loose or tore off. That's why we didn't find any other traces at the top.
That bugger really is capable of anything.
Look, I wouldn't have expected the noble Lord von Berkhoff to go lock-picking doors and hopping into moats, but that's exactly it, see? He had us fooled. There's simply no other explanation.
Well, I mean, he could have had an accomplice here that still is in here with us. That's another explanation. It would make sense, but yeah. Let's leave it at that. So, we have a report.
The raid is over. It was
exactly.
a success. And most of the men came back alive.
I know. Good work, Henry. Go and get some rest. You deserve it.
Oh, we will. What's the plan
What
now?
are we going to do now?
There's nothing we can do but wait. I was hoping they'd realize by now there's no easy plunder here and leave. But it looks like we'll have to hold out a bit longer.
Yeah.
We can't let them have that silver. We have to hope Jobst returns soon with his army. You did a good job with that prisoner. You got a lot of information. As long as they don't bring in catapults from Prague, we still have a chance. But if they do, we're fucked.
Yeah.
That injury taking care of Markvart will help us. And if that idiotic Frenchman is in charge now, it's only a matter of time before they fuck up.
Here's open. Okay, so... Alright, so go and rest. So let's go and have a rest. Hans, how are you doing?
It's over.
For now. I'm starting to think there's no way out this time. How many more men have to die before this is really over? I'm fed up with this. I don't want to send anyone else to their death.
Yeah,
But maybe
neither
it'll
do
be me who
I.
dies. And I won't care anymore. Kurva! Shishka never should have put us in charge.
Huh?
It's not your fault people are dying.
Yeah, exactly.
We're under attack. We have to defend ourselves.
I know. I've seen plenty of death in my time, but still. Well, you of all people should know what I'm talking about. I lost my parents too, you know. I hardly knew them, but still.
You've barely ever talked about your parents.
Yeah.
I don't know much about them. They died when I was little. My uncle Hanush raised me. But sometimes I think about what my life would have been like with them, you know, if they hadn't died.
I reckon things would be a lot different.
Yeah.
But never mind. Let's not sit around reminiscing like a couple of old geezers. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna go and get some rest.
Alright, yeah, same here. Dead tired. So, nighty night. How we're looking on this side. Oh yeah, something is burning back there. Great. Alright, so... tin pitcher. Yeah, but no food anywhere. Read on a tin pitcher. Open. We got some groschen in here, but... And I never really stored any food in our chest, so yeah, we don't have anything. In here. Dried apple. Anything else on Pebbles? No, already checked, right? Yeah, we got nothing on her. Oh well. Let's rest then. Day 25, and the prick is eating a sausage right in front of us. Great. Oh, wow. Is that inside? Oh yeah, look at that. Digging up a mass grave.
Oh, I'm fucking starving. I'm so fucking hungry.
No.
Even that dog turd looks tempting.
What? What?
It's like a big, fat sausage.
Yeah, but not a sausage anyone would want to eat.
Just a pinch of pepper.
No, 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 no. Ugh. Ugh.
It might be better with horseradish.
Oh, guys.
Let me see if I can go sniff us out something a bit more appetizing.
Yeah. Hunger and despair.
Otherwise you'll have me on your conscience.
Ask Janosch for food, bring Capon something to eat. Yeah, we got nothing. We had some bread and cheese before we slept, but now we have nothing. Zilch. Well, we have some horses. We could, you know, butcher a horse, and I mean, there's good eating on a horse. There's lots of meat. I never ate horse, but I heard the meat has something of a stench to it or something like that. Yeah, look at that. The moat is almost dried. Dried out. Look at that. They really dug out a channel towards the moat.
Caught the hens last week. How could there be any eggs in there?
Maybe a few were overlooked. Go and check it out.
I'm telling you, there's nothing there. I was there yesterday.
Shit, I'm hungry.
And even if there were eggs, I mean, 1 week old eggs without refrigeration or anything?
Do you expect me to go with you?
No, but you could also
Nowhere to
look
get some
by
food.
yourself.
Leave me alone.
I'm starting to get pissed off about having to do everything.
Alright.
You know what I really
You didn't find anything anyway. So what good are you to me?
Yost.
What's that?
Oh.
Yogurt.
Punch you in the face.
Thick sour milk. Nice and cold.
Ah, fuck off.
There's nothing better in the heat of the body.
Milk with honey.
Okay.
That make me shit like a rabbit.
It wouldn't bother me.
but a rabbit. Now that sounds delicious.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Don't even ask. All they can think about is stuffing their guts.
Yeah, same here.
I can believe it. I'm so hungry I could eat nails.
Get a hold of yourselves, men. Our Lord spent 40 days fasting in the desert. I don't recall him whinging.
I would rather the desert over hunger, Godwin. Believe me.
Oh, that's right. You know the desert well. Tell me, what is life in Mali like?
And more importantly, what are the women like?
The finest in the world, fellows.
Schmonzes.
Have you ever seen our beautiful Czech girls?
Barely. They are so covered up in clothes, it is like talking to a pile of laundry.
Yeah, well. There's beauty and chastity. Okay. They could take something off, I agree. Yeah, what do they wear in your country?
And what do your women wear?
In the heat, very little, friends. Especially from the waist up.
I thought your god forbade that.
My country has its own customs. Covering women up for no reason is not one of them.
Damn, fellas. We should go and have a look there someday.
Yeah, how about in KCD3 then?
To go there for certain.
Yeah.
We will have to drink to that Polish bastard sometime.
Yeah, definitely.
Do we have anything to drink?
Our rota has not run out yet, right?
I spent my whole life in the tavern, and now I should drink a toast with water? I would eat boiled racks, but this? Never.
But fellas, in Granada, I met a soldier who told me that once while under siege, he cooked up soup from shoes.
What?
Shoes?
Ew.
And how did it taste?
I suppose
Disgusting.
it depends on what the shoe was made of. And what it stepped in.
Yeah. No. Yeah, no. I mean, I don't see the sense in it. There's no nourishment value in cooking up shoe leather.
We haven't sunk that low yet.
Yeah.
I'm certainly not going to eat your stinky old boots.
I wouldn't recommend it. But perhaps shoes made of a fine leather. Maybe sheep leather.
Oh, and worn by a young virgin too, huh? Is it food or flesh you lust after?
She might not be a virgin, but I saw Frenzel's old woman wearing such shoes.
We should eat the shoes of our captain's wife.
Well, she doesn't wear them anymore. Last time I saw her wearing an old pair.
She must have noticed you looking at them with lust in your eyes and hid them away.
Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, we are famished. Yeah, look at that. Nourishment level 20. And we got nothing. Not a single... I mean, we could, you know, nourish ourselves with potions. But... hey, we got those cave mushrooms. It's not advisable to eat it alone, but some alchemical recipes will definitely use it. We haven't found any recipes using cave mushrooms. At least I don't recall. What's this? Charcoal, ginger, mint, Yeah, not a single recipe using cave mushrooms. Huh. So, Where's Janosch? Uncle Holber. Mm-hmm. Who is Catherine?
Do you happen to have anything to eat?
Of course. Wait here. I have a roast goose in between my breasts.
Oh, that's good.
What do you think? I haven't eaten in 2 days, so don't even talk about food.
Okay, okay, you know, just asking.
I'm not going to die.
Sheesh. Oh, what happened here? Just blood. Hands. Some more blood. Alright, Bring Capon something to eat. Ask Janosch for food. B. Borrow the shoes from... Really? That is really an option now? No, let's go and talk to Janosch.
Maybe I could get some food.
If I had something stashed away, I'd save it for myself. All the food goes to the soldiers while we get nothing.
Yeah, well, the soldiers make sure that none of the other soldiers outside these walls get to slaughter you. So it makes sense that the soldiers get to eat first. So, but yeah, I mean, we still had some sauerkraut stored on pebbles, didn't we? But all of that is gone. They just took it from us. Man, this sucks. This sucks bigly. So, Janosch.
I'm starving, Janosch. You wouldn't have anything? For me and Capon.
I wish I can help you, but I cannot just give what anybody want, even friend. I really don't have nothing to give away just like that.
What do you mean, just like that?
Are you fucking joking? It's my turn for food next. You trying to get yours instead of me? You fucker. Not only did you get grub last night, but we have to keep that damn dog of yours fed too. I've had enough. It's time we served your little mutt up on a platter.
No.
Stop picking on me. Leave my dog alone.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, this has been a long time coming. Yeah.
He came, he saw, he shot himself.
Is that so? Oh. Why can't we...
Eat my steel.
What?
Madman!
Why can't we defend ourselves against...
Get fucked! Missed your turn when they were handing out sense, eh?
Jesus. If you miss the first shield, then... Okay, devil. You want it, you get it.
You shot yourself! I can smell it from here!
Oh, is that so?
Shame. Shame on you.
You want to eat mott, eh?
Fight or die!
Hit him? How terrible.
How is he master striking us? How come? I mean, come on. Yeah.
Hang him!
How terrible.
Come on! I don't have a dick!
How? I thought there wasn't...
Put him in the stocks.
I thought there wasn't an option to master strike in unarmed combat.
Have you had enough?
Hi, Curva. Leave me alone.
No one's gonna touch Mutt. Got it?
Keep the beast out of my sight. Otherwise, there's no telling what I'll do.
Jeez. Go and bugger off. Jesus. Otherwise I'll stick a knife in you next time. Wants to eat mud. There's lots of horses out there. Butcher one of them. No one's gonna butcher you.
Good boy. You've seen that.
Jesus. Okay, well, but still no food. Still got no food. Nothing in here. I don't want to ask this lady to give us her shoes. I don't want to cook up some boots or anything. Nothing in here either. There's gotta be some food somewhere. Yeah, Matt, I agree. There's gotta be something.
You know where
Guys.
to find some food.
Yeah.
Piss off. You think I'm not hungry?
You know, I don't care what you are, NPC. Main character here. We need food. Jeez.
Do you know where to get some food?
Try past the walls. I reckon they'd be happy to feed you some iron.
Yeah. Who are you calling an idiot?
Stop messing around!
Well then, don't call me an idiot. Just asking.
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
What do you
You know
mean?
where to find some food.
Eat some dirt, why don't you? We've got more than... You shouldn't be bothering us here.
What do you mean, shouldn't be bothering you here? Jeez. Okay. Hans, I think, I get the feeling we...
Do you know where I could get some food?
I've had nothing myself today.
Yeah. You know, we could resort to cannibalism. I mean, we got this prisoner here. He's, oh no, we already ate him, apparently. Gold chalice. Can't eat gold nor silver. Wait. These look like onions. Why can't we eat those? Huh. Okay. Who is pissed off?
Next time, don't go creeping around where you don't belong.
What do you mean? There's no indicator that we're trespassing here, so... What the frick, man? What's your friggin' problem?
That's it. And next time, don't go creeping around.
You wouldn't know where to find some food.
Hungry? Yeah. That makes all of us.
Yeah.
Whoever comes to me shall never hunger. Whoever believes in me shall never thirst. Don't lose faith, Henry. Reinforcements from Yobs must arrive any day now.
But I feel quite hungry.
I feel quite hungry.
Hey, you always are.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Can't walk down here.
Do you know where to get some food?
Leave me alone.
Okay.
All I had yesterday was one dry apple.
We could eat some chamomile.
No great loss. It wasn't that good anyway.
Can we
You know where to get some food?
You're probably the 5th person to ask me today. Go and see Janos, though I doubt he has any to give.
Yeah. He hasn't. I mean, we've got this horse here. Cabalus. It's a named horse. Would be a shame, but you know, it's meat. And quite a lot of it. Okay, we're trespassing here though. Okay, so what's in here? Look at that, what's up here? Now, if I were someone to stash or store, you know, to hide a food stash, would be somewhere up here. Oh, medium lockpick. So what's in here then? Dried mint. Yay. And a tailor's kit. And linen. I was hoping for food. So what's in here? Down here. Another chest. Another medium lock. Clothes. Great. Steal food. Yeah, I wish we could.
Come on then, show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
Rob? Nothing to rob there. Didn't we? Yeah, this was... Oh, okay. You closed the...
If anything's gone missing here, then you're in for it.
Yeah. Bugger off. Watch what's happening out there, outside the walls, not inside the walls, alright? Inside the walls is none of your concern. Man. We really got nothing. Nowhere. I don't want to ask the lady for her boots. I don't want to eat boot soup. He looks healthy. Nice, healthy grey tone to his face. Maybe we need to talk to Janos again? I mean... Maybe since we beat the devil... Let's go back to Janos. Crying lady. Janos. Don't want to talk to us again. Sam.
Commander? Do you know where to find some more food?
Well, at this point, I think you should consider cooking some boots, as Musa suggested.
But don't lose heart, brother. We'll get through this somehow.
Okay. Where's that lady? Okay, where's that captain's wife?
This might sound strange.
Yeah.
But I need those fine shoes you have.
What? For God's sake, why?
Well, they can be used to make broth. So we can eat.
Yeah.
Lord in heaven, what cheek!
Well... well, we could, you know, we could blame Capon.
I know it sounds horrible, but we need to regain our strength before the next attack. I know shoe soup won't be a delicacy, but at least it'll help us forget about hunger for a bit. Your shoes could save lives.
For the love of God, fine. Take them. They're in a chest in my room.
Oh,
I hope they
boy.
fill your stomachs.
Okay, yeah, we got her chest keys. Okay, cool.
You know where
Scribe.
to find some more food?
Okay, he sure doesn't. Right, so this way, I guess. And even further up, eh? What? What? Yeah, that's what I thought. Jesus. What? Why are they all getting upset? We're
Hurry up.
part of the
Get
bloody
up.
defenders. It's not like we just came out from one of them. Wandered in here.
Piss off!
Jesus. Kind of really annoying.
That's it. And next time, don't go creeping around here where you don't.
Lambskin shoes. Really? Well, we got a weak savior schnapps though. Dude, bugger off. Need to inspect whatever is in here. What was that? What's that noise? What the? From opening? Huh, that's weird. Never heard that before when opening something. Dude, what? Yeah. Well, then let me through. Jeez.
That's it.
Shut it. Oh, well. Why is everyone so bloody annoying right now? Alright, so what now? Bring the shoes to Musa and find out how to make broth. No way, really. Okay, we're doing this. We're cooking. We're cooking some shoes, apparently.
Got those shoes?
You are truly a resourceful man, Henry. So, let us see them.
Yeah.
Did you change your mind?
Yes, I did. Because, actually, guys, tell you what, let's take a break here. And when we come back, we will hand over those shoes to Musa and we'll make such a splendid broth. A mouth-watering broth. And yeah, we will dine on said broth in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And if so, I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, bye.